bastards.
Don't even know why someone would come to this cold piece of shit.
You heard that, Admiral. No one's supposed to be down here. It's a direct order from on top.
Anyway, let's move out. I'm sure the sound was coming from the other end of the tunnel.
Yeah, right behind you.
Just don't get lost again, alright?
No promises.
Right on time!
Yeah. Would have sworn the guards don't come that way.
No worries. Sit down, please.
Thanks.
Elias, are you cold?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Sure?
Better than being in the hot as hell office, that's for sure.
Well, I'm just glad we found a private place for us to talk. Do you think he'll notice that you're taking too long?
Oh no, he's out most of the day anyway. It shouldn't be a problem.
Great.
Hey, a.r.m.i.n?
Yeah?
I've been thinking.
Huh?
About humanity. The Arks. 1,000 years of peace, and suddenly a third of the population just vanishes, just like that. How does something like that happen?
Well, there's certainly no denying how abrupt it came, but in a situation like this, a multi-generation journey through space, there's bound to be complications.
Still, I find it nothing short of a miracle that humanity hasn't completely flipped its shit since then. You know how people can be sometimes.
Why do you bring this up now?
It's just one of my ramblings.
I didn't mean to suggest you were rambling.
No, I'm thinking too hard about these things.
I don't think that's the case. These are important issues, and I'm more than willing to share my thoughts.
Whatever the case, a.r.m.i.n, I just can't shake this terror whenever I see the survivors from Ark-Maria.
Terror?
Something about having faced down such a horrible threat, having survived, but knowing the rest of your family's gone, their hopes, their dreams, every connection severed.
There's plenty of people on Rose and Sina who are more than willing to help them. Humanity is at its strongest when it works together for universal progress.
But don't you think there's some social destruction, almost metaphysical, when one's entire life is quite literally shattered?
Everyone has the inherent value to life, Elias. Why do you focus on the harms of the past rather than the possibilities of the future?
I work in the records office. I can't help it.
Understood.
And what about those who died? They worked for all their life to get to a destination for the survival of the human race. Work that they knew would never be returned with actual life on that planet. No, they would die before we reached Axiom, but they worked nevertheless. It almost seems like their whole existence is at some level worthless.
Thousands survived and carry on their dream. The survival of the human race over the long term is of the highest value, even though others may sacrifice themselves on the way there. You're still here, as is your sister Celia, and thousands more. Don't fret.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, at least the government's been trying their hardest to make the survivors' lives easier. There's lots of stuff they could improve on, of course, but I trust them.
They have me guiding them after all.
Yeah, that they do, and that's why I have faith. Thanks for talking to me, a.r.m.i.n. You don't know how much it means to me. Celia doesn't understand half the stuff I go on about.
Of course, Elias. You know I enjoy talking with you too.
Hey, are you from the nebula? 'Cause baby, you're out of this world. Shit, that sounded a lot better in my head. Hey, Mikasa. Your eyes are really pretty, and, I think you smell nice. Smell nice? Oh, that's right, John. Let's establish you're a total creeper. That's gonna totally win her over. Ugh. This seems hopeless. How the hell can I ask her out if I can't even say it in the mirror correct one fucking time? Ah! Jean, you're in way over your head. She's just so pretty and sweet, and I bet her hair's soft too.
Reminder, 15 minutes until practice with Lieutenant Petra
Gah!
Roll.
Have you been listening to me this whole time?
You set a reminder for practice. I'm just...
Alright. Sheesh. Well, I guess I'll just have to figure out what to say later. Ugh, what is it now?
Hey, John. I have a quick question for you before practice.
I'm not in the mood, Aaron.
I promise it won't take long.
I said I'm not in the fucking mood!
Okay, sorry. Jeez. See you at practice.
You okay there, Cadet?
Yeah. Just really tough practice today.
Hey, don't worry. You're getting quicker each time.
Thanks.
Just make sure you angle yourself with the side of your body towards the target. That lets you spin off on impact without it punching yourself in the gut.
Yeah, got it.
Good work, cadets. Only half of you are vomiting this time around. Looks like success to me. Same time tomorrow. Dismissed!
I just want to take a nap.
Only a nap and some potatoes or something.
Would you get over the fucking potatoes?
You gonna head back to the mess hall?
Yeah, I'll meet you there in 10.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I just really need to exercise more. The movements out in space are so precise.
Careful. You injured your wrist.
No, I'm fine, really. Don't worry about it.
a.r.m.i.n.
I'll meet up with the others. Be careful with the injury.
I will.
I'm only saying because I know you like to...
Cadet, are you deaf? Dismissed, Jaeger.
Yes, sir.
Is there something you need, sir?
I'll be asking the questions, Cadet.
Right. Sorry.
Now, you're already at the top of your class. Right on target all 6 times in each practice this week.
Thank you.
It's quite impressive.
Why are you telling me this, sir?
During my regular review of training stats, I saw something curious. Tell me, why is your beacon turned off when you're outside? There's only one thing the beacon's used for. Letting the computer know your location.
It must be a mistake.
Bullshit. Our pre-flight checks ensure they're all activated. It's the only way we can find you if something happens.
I'm aware...
So why the hell did you turn yours off?
Lieutenant, I wanted to practice hitting the mark with just visuals.
Did you expect this is gonna work? You're still young and naive.
It's been working for me so far, sir. With all due respect.
Don't give me that.
Am I in trouble?
It's quite a violation of safety regulations. It's extremely risky. It almost shows a disregard from the people around you.
I assure you that's not the case.
How about you prove that by turning the fucking beacon on so a.r.m.i.n can help you? Practice like you play, a.r.m.i.n. On advanced missions, the beacon is absolutely necessary. Better to understand its functionality now sooner than later. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and please, let your brother have some space. The way you talk to him in practice. How will he ever get better on his own?
Excuse me?
He's getting better, sure. But that's to be expected of everyone. You're holding him back by making him rely on you too much.
I'm his sister.
I'm your commander. Consider this an order.
You don't have the...
Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Levi, the commander needs you in his office.
On my way.
Little prick.
Don't fret, Bertle. You're doing fine.
Are you guys sure? I think it's so difficult out there.
Oh. Hey, Aaron. Great job today.
Oh, thanks. Are you guys gonna head to the mess hall with everyone else?
Probably later, yeah. I'm gonna hit the showers.
Alright. Hey, you're Annie, right? I don't think I've had a chance to talk to you yet.
I already know your name. No need for fake greetings.
I wasn't... sorry.
Don't mind her. She's just cranky half the time from lack of sleep.
Shut up.
Make that cranky all the time.
He's just being silly, Annie. Right, Reiner?
Right, well, I'll see you guys later.
Information we can disclose. The administrator of the ARKs is selected for a term of 6 years by the GovCom. After his or her service, they become a member of the committee to select their successor. They are the highest ranking official among all remaining humans.
It's my understanding you conducted a full medical diagnostic on the Jaeger boy.
He collapsed and was brought to the medbay. That's standard protocol.
I was under the impression that anyone possessing the gene was to be quarantined immediately.
He doesn't possess the gene, Admiral. He merely has the secondary symptoms.
And you expect me to tell that to the administrator? Oh, well, I guess he's not an exact match, so fuck the rules and keep him moving around the ship.
He's not a threat. He doesn't even know he has it, even less how to use it if he did.
And how do you know that?
I interviewed him during placement examinations, remember?
Oh, this is all coming together, you little shits. This was your idea, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't bullshit me, A.r.m.i.n. No one gets that high of a rating for a single division for nothing. Do you even realize how dangerous this is?
He doesn't even know he has
That doesn't fucking matter. I want him detained. No. I want him chopped up in 1,000 pieces and thrown into the goddamn engines!
I don't think the administrator would agree.
Fuck him! He's honestly the last person who should be making any decisions on this.
As the administrator, he alone has supreme lawful authority over the fleet.
He's barely out of his training diapers, A.r.m.i.n. Damn it, what if it doesn't work, What if it backfires as bad as I'm predicting it will? How will we be able to deal with it then? It'll be a fucking crisis larger than anything we've ever seen in human history, and it'll be all your fault! Administrator Caleb.
Admiral, if you would please be seated. There's no reason to shout.
Of course, sir.
Now, I was told there was a situation with one of the new cadets, right? Could you please explain what's happening?
If you'd allow me, sir, I'd be more than happy to explain.
Sir, while I'm sure A.r.m.i.n has a preferred course of action here, I would ask that you use your access code to keep this a private meeting.
With all due respect to the Admiral, I've already performed the calculations regarding all possible outcomes with the situation, and I've determined
Regardless of what you've determined, I think it's absolutely imperative an experienced voice be given to this situation.
I've been here how long, Admiral?
Stop it! Please! Both of you, stop arguing! I can't possibly think straight or hear you if you're going to be loud like this! Now, A.r.m.i.n, you said you calculated the outcomes.
Correct. Proceeding with my proposed course of action, allowing Cadet Jaeger to remain in the Recon Corps without interruption presents a 64% chance of the secondary symptom being triggered.
And we want it triggered?
Possessing the secondary symptom in the state he's currently in is a perfect balance.
But I'm not convinced it's safe. It'd be far, far better to keep him under inspection than to allow him to run around the ship with that thing.
Well, would it ever be triggered just because we caused it? Like, could we medically induce it or something?
Unlikely. It could destroy his nervous system if we attempt that. It must be genuine.
Is that right, Admiral?
Yes. On this, A.r.m.i.n's right.
Then let's just go with that, okay? Please, just do it right.
Of course, sir. I hope you have a great day.
Administrator, at least let me establish an iris protocol on Jaeger.
Fine by me.
Sure. If you think that's the best to mitigate the safety concerns, then please. Let's keep this to ourselves. I don't even know what would happen if this leaked to the committee.
Don't worry, sir. I understand.